while we celebrate viewer birthdays and anniversaries every morning here on Wake Up, today we are partying it up for a major milestone for one of our Wake Up family members.
Yeah, 20 years ago, 2 decades, Justin Loew stepped into the News 9 building for his first day.
The 9's forecast with meteorologist Justin Loew.
Well, 20 years is a long time.
Temperature is dropping below zero this morning.
Well, I've been the chief meteorologist since 2007. I think the middle of 2007 is when I took on that role. So that's been about 14 years now, getting close. And I've been at News 9 since 2001. And I've been, though, broadcasting in the market here since, in this area, since June of 1995.
Over those years, you have welcomed Justin into your homes and trusted him. And when the weather aligns with his forecast, well, we all spit out that catchy line of,
Justin said it would be like this.
And of course, Justin has had to do some adjusting over the years.
1,000 plus, scanning out here, picking up some shower activity. As far as weather forecasting goes, it's changed quite a bit since back in the 1990s. You know, we used to have to do a lot more analysis by hand, you know, or a lot more sifting through all of the weather information and, you know, kind of figuring out and calculating, you know, what's going to happen than we do nowadays.
But one thing has never changed.
When I started on TV, I didn't care really too much. The bosses cared that I looked good on TV and I talked good. But I just was worried whether or not the forecast was good. And that's what I wanted to be known for. So that's what I hope that people remember about me. If they don't remember that, oh yeah, that guy forecasted the weather pretty good, then I would be a failure. I would think, oh, I didn't do a good enough job.
A community member, a friend, someone many of you have gotten to know through his community efforts or maybe seeing him at the grocery store.
You know, and I visited, you know, so many schools in the area, and I've talked to so many community groups. So it's really nice to know that how many people I've connected with through the years.
And after 2 decades, an icon here in north central Wisconsin.
And what's really interesting is that I have met so many people. You know, that's really something I cherish, is that I can go anywhere in the area and talk to people, you know, and I do enjoy talking about the weather and talking about different things.
He's not the only celebrity at his home, though. If you know Justin, you know he loves his cats, or garden watchdogs, as he likes to call them.
Yes, you have. Jinjin's doing his job this morning. He chased away the deer, so good job, Jinjin. I don't know if the cats realize that they are being, you know, seen on TV, where they're famous, you know.
And a man who has shown not only can he predict the forecast, but that he is one heck of a gardener and, let me say, cook. And we get to reap the benefits.
Yeah, there you go.
So today, it's all about celebrating our beloved coworker and friend. Justin, thank you for all of your hard work, and congrats on 20 years. And Justin, you know, something I look at when I watch that story is just thinking, like, the picture of, or the video of you when you were talking to that class. Now to think that those kids are grown up. I mean, how crazy.
Yeah. I mentioned talking to a lot of people, and that's one thing that's kind of interesting, is talking to people out in public who said, hey, I remember when you came to my class. And it's someone who looks like 30 years old, 35 years old, and they were, you know, in 3rd grade or something. Like, wow, that's quite a while ago.
Oh, that's awesome. What's one of your favorite memories? Put you on the spot here.
Yeah, well, I like getting out in the storms,
okay,
you know, or the winter storms, like you saw that video of me riding in the van there and stuff. So that's some of my fun times with the weather is getting out there and seeing the weather.
Doing your job, and you do it well.
Justin, I've got one quick question. When can we do one of those weather songs with you?
Well, I have to practice up. We got to do a little better production, I think, on a song like that.
That was awesome. I love it.